haven't done yet. But yeah, that was another run. So let's do one more. I don't actually know if there are more locations. Maybe, I think is the short answer. Okay, so we're starting out with a Shadow Tome, which I like. Let's see, and all right, they're coming from down here this time. Let's see our heroes though. Let's meet the roster. We have Clara, who is a magician, plus magic damage, mana, and regen. Vulnerable, and chubby. More health, less movement. I would not make that trade. We have Leland, who is a plague doctor, poison damage and daily health regen. An alcoholic, so his health is very low, and has an extra trinket slot. Okay. And we have Nils, who is a jester, plus to all damage, less armor, less resistance. Incompetent, more damage, and Fey Blood, movement and ranged. So, okay, so ranged is looking real good on Nils. And we can't buy stuff? Oops, I just put Nils over in the middle of nowhere. I wish that they would turn appropriately. We can't buy stuff until the first day is out. So let's let the horde approach. I do feel like I probably made a slight mistake here. I'm a little too far away, I feel like. So our first turn was a little bit wasted as a result of it. Of the setup. So this one, it's mostly weapons and armor that we've unlocked. We unlocked the hand crossbow. Let's take a look here really quickly. We already had the wooden hand crossbow. We didn't have the wooden hand crossbow on our first round, or the tome, the Novice Tome of Secrets, or the Rusty Hammer. So all of our current weapons are new. Yeah, I know. We screwed up. We're gonna have to wait for them to get closer. No worries. All right, now let's do some work here. Okay. Oh, I can't get back as far as I wanted to. But I think we can... Oh, really? Not getting the closing power I wanted there. This is a great fireball, though, so we'll definitely do that. Okie dokie. I'm gonna have you armor up several times. Since you're gonna take some hits, I think. We definitely will drop these two. You know, as soon as you say definitely, you know that you're gonna get dodged, right? That's just the way it goes. Now I'm gonna move over here and apply poison to someone that's never gonna make it to us. Wait, who hasn't acted? Oh, our caster hasn't acted. Well, except for dropping a bomb fireball. Oh yeah, we're operating. Oh, that's the other thing, Stakes, that I totally forgot. We also are operating with an additional action point on each of our heroes now. They all have 5 actions rather than 4. So, all right, 92 is not great there, but yeah, everyone has 5 actions now, which is a huge buff. I will spend that. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get clean up here on these two. Perfect. And then apply poisons on things since we're in a stable state here. So as much as possible, I'm going to try to do damage to the backliners that will over time tick down on them. Let's see. You have you're just gonna refill your mana, so I'm not gonna go crazy trying to force that. Oh, dodges. Someone does have to come up and deal with this one. Oops. Who's it gonna be? Probably our mage will go take care of that. This one isn't moving because of stun. So you can't move. I used up all your movement. Leland's lack of movement is really rough right now. Oh, you still have you still had an action? Oh, you just ran out of shadow bolts. I see. I mean, might as well. Actually, I want to check this. Your armor's at 20. Now your armor's at 32. I want to see if that ever goes down. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have moved down into this little corner here. But I didn't. All right, let's get a single hit in there. We're gonna come down the side with those. Oh, the movement is rough. Okay, we'll do that, and then now you. I'm gonna keep doing the backline poison strat because nobody's moving that quickly, right? Except actually these guys are a little speedy, so I will. Another one bites the dust. All right. Wait, who has action points still? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, wait. Do you still have 32 armor? Hold on. No. So, okay, so armor does not last round to round. So, it's kind of pointless. And line of sight, that tree is getting in the way. That tree, which I can't attack, as a side note. Yep. Can you... Are these guys both... Alright, well, I can get you. Let's undo that, though. I'm going to move to this location, because at least I can put some chip damage in over here. And stop these guys from coming around. You're just regenning to where you need to be, so I'm gonna... Just gonna... Oh, the crits... They feel good in this game. That's another important thing about a game like this. Like, being cognizant of how things like crits feel, big deal. Move over here. Actually, hold on. Oh, I can't. Now I can't undo it. Dang. Oh. How much do you get back? You get 2? All right, we're not in any need of spending mana right now. Now hold on, you're gonna be able to get adjacent, and you're gonna be able to get adjacent. 110? We're not doing 110. But I guess we poison you up. Yeah, it won't kill you. So we're probably gonna take. Yeah, I wish we could spend our points more wisely, but okay. Well, they're not going after Leland, so that's interesting. So I'm gonna come here and just do individual thwacks on these two, and then that, and move back one. The poison one is dead, so we don't have to read much of that. I think, no, we don't need to spend mana. So stop thinking about spending mana. Okie dokie. And then our mage is going to keep putting in work on these fools. The ones that are, these guys are just like hanging out by some trees. I'm not sure I fully understand. Oh, this is interesting. So weakening touch is 2 action points, and it makes things do less damage, and it propagates 4 times, and lasts 2 turns. I don't see that as being meaningful. Okay. And then we'll armor up here. And armor up here. We need to get him a ranged weapon of some sort. But poison's doing work. All right, we are going to take a hit here. Was for more than we had armored up. Goodbye. Move him up here, and then move around like this. I think it's worth spending our poisons first, because they're so slow that that we can let the poison do work, which is not necessarily... Whoops. Escape bringing up the menu also is a little frustrating because it's also the way that you deselect an action. Okay. Nuke that guy down. I'm spreading damage here because the hand crossbow is so good at doing like final chip damage. And I'm adding armor because it seems like using action points to get towards goals is a useful thing. Oh yeah, this is over. I think I can even safely do this. No, don't double click that. But yeah, the increased action points that we got from last time, that's a game changer for us. 5 action points rather than 4 is huge difference. No panic received. Oh, sorry, that was my wrist. Didn't sound great. We get a decent amount of that tainted essence. We're saving up for come on in, everybody. There we go. So we're saving up our tainted essence for the plus mana perk, I believe. Welcome to the Orculcum, Commander. I still don't get it. Are you lost, little lamb? Are you confused? Let me enlighten you. The other one transfers your consciousness into another you from another reality. And with a little trick of mine, I alternate these realities by giving you an edge. Alas, these tricks consume a lot of power, which I am sadly severely lacking of. So get me that tainted essence quick. It's for your own good, my dear. You understand? Can't help but feel like we're gonna end up fighting this thing at some point. Not gonna lie about it. Alright, mana. We need 2,000. I'm gonna keep saving. But it does look like we got something over here. What's up, divine buddy? Receive my blessings for thy wondrous accomplishments. Oh. Okay, so the Slayer set was just a graphical glitch. Got it. All right, we're going to get gold mines soon. We need to take a lot more damage to get the Slayer armor. That's my kind of objective. I can do that. All right, let's do our level ups. Leland, you are our hammer bro. An additional action point? Yep. We need to get him some mobility, though. And I'll go for accuracy. And then I do think you get XP the first time every time. I think that's a guarantee. Our crossbowman. I'm gonna roll it once. I'll take crit. Not really what I'm looking for, but amount of targets. Oh yeah, multi-hits. Yes, please. Getting that for free, not even from an item, seems huge. And now our caster friend. Just train that while I'm here. Level up. I'm gonna reroll this. All right, I might have taken block anyways, but that was a bad one. Daily mana regen means that we can use the powers that we have at our disposal. Okay, we have 100 gold. Now, I wanted to look what we have here. Oh, wow. We got some blue armor and a blue hat. We do have a short bow, which I think I want. Oh, but we have a level 1 hand crossbow, too. So here's what I'm thinking. We got the multi-hit increase perk, which means the wooden hand crossbow is going to be hitting 3 times, which means it is 50% more effective. That's pretty huge. Now, we have 4 workers, and the baddies are coming from down here again. So I'm going to tear down this structure. I wonder if building walls... I wonder if going materials with our workers and building more walls earlier is important. It probably is. Not that we're good at defending those walls, but yeah, I think I'm going to go scavenge materials. We're trying out strategies. Now that I've looked, let's see what we get for our item reward. What? An iron shield of epic quality? Magic damage, armor, block, armor, and dodge? I mean, we gotta take it, right? I really don't want to. It's so bad, but like, the Novice Tome of Secrets is so powerful. No, we gotta take the epic reward. It's my first epic, right? Like, what kind of a monster would I be if I didn't take my first epic? Makes him capable of taking a lot more hits. I really like the silver short sword. And I am going to get the hand crossbow. We're spending a lot of money. I am sensitive to that. But Corruptus, welcome back. Showing up for a stream that isn't Trials of Fire. This is very worrying. It's great to have you though. This is the last spell now in early access. I had a lot of fun with the demo back in the day, and am very excited to be sharing the full version. Now, I like the hammer a lot here, but I also feel like the wooden crossbow was such a good match with the hammer. Does that mean that I don't actually put the silver sword? No, it is just entered early access. This is the early access release, was earlier this week. Has a long way to go still, but the art is beautiful. Like, the game, I think, has huge potential. I've been really enjoying it. So I think the hammer's coming off. No, it's not. We're going hammer with the crossbow in the offhand, and then we probably shouldn't have bought the sword, so we're gonna put it here for now, and I will live with the shame. Okay, now we have 60 gold left, and I think I want to build. I haven't built the scavengers camp yet, so I think I will do that. Is there a good place to build it? Do I still have workers? No, I've used all my workers. Wow, how big is the scavengers camp? It's 3 by 3. I'm gonna put it over here. Now, what does it do? Gives some materials when the production is complete. Production increases passively during the production phase and can be accelerated. Okay, so we get a lot more materials. And what I'm going to use those for is we're going to be able to build more base defenses, I think. I'm going to build those to start. I'm assuming we're going to be able to hold this one off. So I'm going to spread the materials around a bit. We probably should just stockpile them. Yeah, in fact, we shouldn't go crazy. This we're going to need to destroy, but we'll leave it for now. I'm going to save the rest of the materials, but this is relatively well fortified. We have 15 gold left. We could buy a potion. I don't foresee us needing one. I'm a little sad we didn't get a short bow, but a short bow would have probably been a better investment. But let's see. We're gonna put everybody like this. I think this is. It's so hard to know how far back is far enough back for the first round not to be, not to take damage during the first round. We're not going to build any other structures. I'm unclear on if the scavenger camp was a good investment. We will see. Production effect plus 20 material. Doesn't strike me as something that I should be building this early, but we'll see. Let's go for the horde. I ended up winning, actually. Yeah, ended up pulling off my first hard Trials of Fire win. That was a great one. Like, the Elementalist popped off in a truly epic fashion. Let's see. I think I'm going to get the big stun going here. And then move up. Give that a little something across the way. And then move back a bit. And I think armor up. Okay. Triple multi-hit feels amazing. Gonna move over here, and some of these big guys in the back that are armored, I'm gonna poison up. Well, that was disappointing. All right. Oh, caster hasn't even gone yet. Don't jump the gun too much. Let's move up. Now you're at... What's... Oh, hold on, actually. Clara, what is your mana regen now? You're at +8. Okay, so we wanna spend pretty aggressively. I'm gonna let the poison do its work, but we are a little short on targets right now because these are not actually targets down here. So that's going to be our turn. We do lose an action point, but that's okay. And here comes the horde. All right. Let's start out. We got a really nice looking fireball here. This one's almost as good looking. The poison, I'm trying to avoid hitting this poisoned one because they're already dead. Maybe lightning is the better play here. It's definitely going to hit the poison one still, but it's pretty solid. I'm going to bring our hammersmith over here. That's not... Okay, we got 2 stuns there, which is pretty good. One left, which I will armor up there. I'm hoping I don't get swarmed over here. We still have 3 actions left here. Let's thin the herd first a bit. I don't think we've used any of our crossbow shots either. So you die, and you die. Okay. This one's kind of hiding behind a tree. So we'll give that, soften that one up. Okay, pretty good. So I have 3 actions left. This guy is so dodgy, it's a bit obscene. Yes, so down at the bottom of the screen, each action has a specific limit on the number of times you can use it, and then there are 2 resources that you are spending with your actions. There is mana, which is the blue one, and mana does not regenerate on turns. It regenerates only once per day. So if I bring up Clara here, she has 13 mana and regenerates 8 per day. But 8, that means that regeneration will only happen at the end of this entire battle, right? So my goal is to spend approximately 8 mana and no more. Then there are action points, which you get every turn. And then there are also movement points, which govern how much you can move around. So all 3 of those are in play. How much? You have a lot of movement. So with her, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply poison back here because for slow moving enemies, poison is pretty effective. That uses up all of my action points. Unfortunately, I can't get Leland out of harm's way, so he's probably going to take a hit. Okay, I was not expecting anybody to make it up to our mage, but c'est la vie. All right, I'm gonna have Leland do some cleanup here of pesky fast dudes, and then do some chip damage forward. There we go. I'm sensitive to the fact that we are We're getting close, but... Okay, that helps out a lot. Or they are getting close, I should say. Okay, I'm gonna... Oops. Gonna step forward. Poison this guy. Poison this guy. Okay, and we still have some over here. Clara is getting into the danger zone on mana. Right? She regens 8, so we want to go down to... We really only want to go down to 6? 5? We want to go down to 5. So we can afford 1 fireball. So I'm probably going to do that now. Well... hitting the ones that have poison is a bit of a waste. So I think I'm actually going to let them come 1 more forward. And I'm just going to focus on... How far are you going to move? You also get to see movement. So yeah, so this guy's going to come up and get a hit in on our friend. So if we're going to be nuking anybody, it should be these 2 front guys. Okay. And now he can armor up, which gets him to 59 armor, which will hopefully, Who didn't move? I mean, it doesn't matter, but... Oh, it was our caster that didn't move, okay. Yep, so we are taking a hit here. We knew that was coming. The armor does good work. This turn I should be able to go pretty hard here with those. Let's see. 2 more actions. I'm going to try and do a drive-by on this guy. And this guy. And then we'll retreat. I did say we had a fireball still, right? Man, the poison ones are just slightly in the way of giving me my optimal fireball. So I think I'm gonna hold off another turn. Let's see. You're not moving into danger zone. You are. You are. But I can move 1 back and avoid that. The crits feel really satisfying in this game. I do like it. Wasting all 3 on that one. Maybe not the best. You know, some games do them more right than others. That's all I will say on that front. A really satisfying crit is worth its weight in gold. Now, I've used none of her mana, which is just a testament to the value of the hand crossbow. But I'm gonna fire out a blaze here just to put in some chip damage. They're a little tricky to utilize, is what I am finding. Because the multi-shot attacks, if you target something and it is already dead, you don't it does not trigger the attack again. I don't think anybody's making it to us, so that was a great turn. Oh, who still has an action? Oh. Wow, you used up all your goodies. Okay. Let's get Leland in there to swing his pain axe, or pain hammer as the case may be. Do like the hammer. Oh, that was all your movement? Oops. All right, I said I wanted the fireball. This is the best fireball we're gonna get, it looks like. Now, I can't help but notice that we do have some fast boys still coming in, so I need to be a little careful. Oops. Let's not move her there, then. One note that I think this game could take from Trials of Fire is a better visibility preview. It is not. It's something that I was unaware was going to be an unlockable, but in the previous demo, you could build a building that increased your party size, and it felt very much like it was like a race to get to that building. By the time you hit wave, the wave where they come from two angles, it feels like you really want to have your fourth party member available. So, who still has actions? Yeah, it's fine. All right, this is gonna be a big hit here. Oh, the armor is so good. All right. I think we just win this turn. So I'm gonna go all in. So there are no classes for heroes, which actually is kind of cool. So the abilities are entirely contained on the items. So the items that you equip are the things that determine your abilities. Like, all of these abilities are provided by the Novice Tome of Secrets. And then each character has 3 attributes that basically make them more or less amenable to certain things. Like, obviously, Magician makes this character better as a caster, whereas Plague Doctor makes this character better for kind of like poison-based attacks. So, yeah, there's no class system, which I appreciate. I think it's pretty... I like that it's a bit more fluid in its construction of the characters. No, you don't. They are random, randomly generated. So to a certain extent, you have to kind of make the best of what you were given. So we can afford to nuke him. Yeah. So who you end up with, I'm unsure how important the differences are, but definitely there's not much customization at your disposal. Yeah, it's a fun mechanic for sure. And you can see this is the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I received my daily regen and mana regen. So that's the only time that you get it. Nils doing work with 33 kills. This is why being able to rename the characters, I think, is such an important feature for them to add. 9 hit points lost is pretty exceptional. Okay, we end up with a nice chunk of that. Money, materials, and items. A lot of tainted essence. That's going to be enough to get us to the mana increase. Well, that was easy, is the summary. I refuse to allow them to taunt me like that, since things are going to get real ugly now that we... Oh my gosh. I know I don't even need to bring my folks in, but let's see. Let's see if the Orichalcum has any new achievements for me here. Gold mine. The gold mine building passively generates some gold. All right, so we pick that up. Looks like mixed weapon set number 2 is coming in, where we'll pick up the longbow, power staff, and spear. Ooh, also, elven boots are coming in soon. There's a lot of equipment in this game, it appears. Like a lot of equipment. How's it going, shadowy dark friend? Stop putting the quotes around Commander. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start trying out the dailies, for sure. Oh, believing sure helps a lot. A free piece of advice: don't go rambling about it with your fellow humans. I have seen the other you trying, and it never ends well. Fair enough. All right, so +5 magic is huge here. So we're going to pick this up. Or +5 mana on newly generated heroes, I think is by far the best thing for us to grab. Looking forward to getting some of the armor as well. But having mana it makes the value of mana regen particularly valuable. Now, this is another thing that I tried to do previously, is I want to check the contents of the store so that I have a handle on what kinds of things I can get here before I do my item reward. Looks like we have a steel short sword, a leather cap, medium armor, some new boots, focus ring that increases experience. Okay. And this adamantium short bow looks pretty snazzy. All right. So let's see what the rewards, where we get our materials from the scavenger camp, and okay, so we can get a steel short sword here. Or a leather cap. Ooh, leather cap with propagation bonus looks pretty nice. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. A reinforced shield with an action point on it? We gotta go with that, I think. Okay. Oh, let's get our level ups. So Leland needs to become more resilient, I think. So I'm gonna grab him armor. Ooh, those are actually, Corruptus, that's a really cool assortment of changes. I definitely need to do that. This is a big daily mana increase, and we haven't gotten any, so I'm gonna grab that. And I do like back protection. This makes him very tanky, so I'm gonna grab that. Now Nils, our crossbow wielding champion. Oh, range damage. Easy grab here, I think. And then a straight 8% reliability. Increase the minimum damage of an attack. So reliability is very interesting to me. This is basically a 20% increase in minimum damage. The thing is, the wooden crossbow has a very tight damage range, so I think that diminishes the value of reliability. So I'm going to go with damage instead. That may be wrong. More poison seems like it could be pretty good, but I think critical master is what I want here. And then, for Clara, physical damage and rage damage both being blue hurts quite a bit, but I think crit at the green tier is worth it. We want magic damage on her, obviously. And then mana regen. Easy pick there. And then for her, I like cheer. Being able to buff our friends is going to be pretty valuable. Okay, so now we get to build some defenses here, and we also get to buy some stuff. Okay, so let's shift around some gear, because this shield is going on Nils. And then we're taking the sword off, and the sword is going on Leland. Leland's going full melee. We're not gonna We're not going to mess about with it. Now, we haven't taken a scroll. Oh, okay, 2 uses. Now I understand. Okay. Got it. Now we're going to sell this. Sell that. I think we need a second ranged weapon for Nils. Is it Nils? Yeah, a second ranged weapon for Nils. I would have liked something green, but I think I'm going to pick up this. Medium armor looks really good. But I don't know that we go for that right now. I think we're going to spend some money on getting an extra worker. So we're going to expand a house. And then we are going to have a go in sleeping. Thanks for hanging out. We don't need to heal. We're okay on healing right now. I think I'm also going to build... Oh, we can build the gold mine. Do I want to build a gold mine right now? Okay, I built a gold mine. Unclear if that was the right thing to do. I want to get rid of these. So I'm going to yank that out. Yank this out. Because I want to have like an open area here to a certain extent. We have a lot of materials, which is good. Because we're going to need them. Oh, it goes fast. Yep, it went too fast. Put a barricade. Not great. It's going to be kind of like this type of thing, is the plan. Because there's less wall over here, and we do need to protect all of this wall. We're back up to 41 gold. I'm tempted by the medium armor. But I think we pool a bit of gold. And we hope that this side doesn't get too overrun and that they do funnel a bit. That's the goal. Anything else I'm forgetting? Spent it all. I wanted to build a house, but we didn't have what it took, so... I'm going to put him up a little bit. I want to make sure that on our first turn we don't end up